Alright guys, well I am down here at the range today with a Henry lever gun. And I actually have a Henry lever gun chambered in 22 long rifle. And when I saw the Golden Boy chambered in 38 Special 357 Magnum, I knew I had to get one. But the price was a little high. I know they make quality stuff, but they were right around $700 to $750. Now after shooting this guy a while, I understand why they're that price. They're just a fine piece of craftsmanship and they work really well. I actually found this one used at a local pawn shop, did some training and came out with it for about $500. So pretty good pawn shop find in my opinion. Pretty good condition, a few dings in the wood. Now I want to give a huge shout out to American Pawn Gun for donating the 357 Magnum and 38 Special to help make this video. When I told them I had this gun, they were really excited about donating some ammo and seeing how it ran. So if you're ever in Monroe, North Carolina, swing by American Pawn Gun and go check out their great selection of new and used firearms. Well, let's start shooting this thing. I am really excited, and I've been shooting the 357 Magnums exclusively out of this right now, and it is like a pop gun. It's almost no recoil whatsoever. Let's take some shots. That is a fun rifle. Now I am shooting some hollow points. Actually, all of the rounds I ran through this are hollow points, and some are really flat nose, and every once in a while they have a slight feeding issue. So I'm going to try to run some round nose later on in the future, and I'm sure that'll resolve it, but it's just a little bit tricky. I'd say about every 10 to 15 shots, you go to rack it in, it gets a little gummy, but it goes in just fine. And I believe that's solely because of the hollow points. But actually, I've got some low recoil 38 Special rounds. So the 357 was like shooting nothing. So I really want to see how those low recoil 38 Special hollow points are. I'm going to set up some water bottles and take some shots with those. I've got those water bottles set up. It's got a large aperture on the iron sights and a small aperture on the iron sights. I'm going to try to use that smaller aperture to make these precise shots. Let's see if we can hit them with these low recoil hollow points. There, this is like shooting a 22 with those. It is super fun and fairly accurate. I hit all the water bottles. Using that smaller aperture allows you to make those more tighter shots if you're using this for hunting. And then it has that large aperture for just quick dumping through the mag, quick defensive shots if you ever use this for a defensive gun. But it's pretty cool for speed shooting or maybe cowboy action shooting up close. Use the large aperture. And if you need to take that precise shot, use that small aperture. So this is a tubular fed gun. You don't load it from the side like some of your other lever guns, and it holds 10 rounds of 357 Magnum. It may hold one more 38 Special, I'm not sure. I haven't loaded it all the way up with those, but let's take some more shots. This thing is a dream to shoot and a beautiful gun. I mean, this thing, I don't know, it's almost like you want to put it away and not mess it up. But this is made to be shot, and with that low recoil, it's a great training aid for newer or more recoil sensitive shooters. This is just a fun rifle to shoot. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. I sure liked making it and shooting this Henry down at the range today. I think more Henrys are in the future for me. I really like the craftsmanship that goes into something like this and just the nostalgia of it. It's fun to slow down at the range sometime and get away from that tactical shooting with the ARs. I mean, I love that stuff, but something like this just, I don't know, makes you slow down and really enjoy shooting sports. It's also great if you've got younger children or just new shooters in general to bring them out to something like this and just have fun. So I hope you guys liked the video. And if you have, please check out my other ones and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.